What's a name brand item you refuse to replace with generic? Crayola crayons. Generic taste funny. Post-its. All knockoffs don't stick. They're horrible. Lego. No rivals have comparable quality. Data storage. If I lose years of photographs, it will be because of my own negligence, not because I saved $8 on a SD card. Evidently it's not trademarked anymore, but trampoline used to be a brand name. Even if it weren't, I refuse to call them rebound tumblers. Q-tip. I've tried others and they suck, then I'm stuck with like 2000 cotton swabs. Nilla wafers. The off-brand versions tend to be flavored differently and they leave a funny aftertaste. This is pretty specific, but Scotch commercial grade packing tape. The Uline tape is terrible. 3M command strips. Many people mention Hellmann's mayo, Heinz ketchup and beans, Kerman soy sauce. Here's one I haven't seen. Lee & Perrin's Worcestershire sauce. Absolutely no substitute. Growing up black. Well, I'm still black but also grew up black. I used to notice my white Asian friends' houses would smell so good on laundry day. My house never smelled like that. Come to find out, pretty much all my friends' family used Tide. At my house we used some cheap generic stuff. So somehow in my childlike brain I started to connect Tide with success. Lol IDK. It wasn't until my late 20s where I finally got a job where I can easily afford the way more expensive Tide brand, and to this day it's all I buy. Smells like nostalgia. Glad garbage bags. Have bought cheap ones. Sucked my body weight in ass. Dawn dish soap. You use so much less. Tampons. I'm a cheap most of the time, but if something's gonna be jammed up my fun hole 4 hours at a time, it better be of the utmost quality. M&M's. Knockoffs have the wrong chocolate to coating ratio or their chocolate isn't as good. Dawn dish soap. It's just good, and really not that more expensive. Kerrygold butter. Huaifeng sriracha. Sriracha isn't trademarked and some knockoffs even have roosters and Chinese text on the bottle, so you have to know the brand name to find the good one. Earlier this year there was a shortage and my parents bought 4 bottles of the fake stuff. Tried it and it wasn't the same at all. Cheez-Its. You. Cheez-Its. Bic lighters. Because last time I bought some cheap generic lighters on a 2 for the price of 1 deal at the gas station. One of them blew up when I lightly tossed it onto my coffee table and the other exploded in my hand, and I don't know how or why I wasn't seriously injured by that. Just dumb luck, I guess. Bic lighters are better quality than the generics and I've never, ever had one explode like that. Exploding lighters are scary AF and I don't need that kind of excitement in my life. Philadelphia cream cheese. Also Crayola crayons, markers, color pencils. I'm all for the store private label options in other areas. However, the off-brand art products are crumbly and produce mediocre results. Doritos. Making generic Doritos should be a crime. Ziploc bags. All the generics I've tried have super seals that are extremely difficult to snap into place and they are weak as hell. Pop-Tarts. Every other off-brand doesn't taste even similar. Premium brand saltine crackers. All other brands pale in comparison. Not really a brand name, but I stopped using supermarket bacon after trying it from a butcher's. I've found generally supermarket bacon shrivels up to a ridiculously small size. I'm guessing they inject it with water to make it weight more. The bacon I get at the butcher's basically stays the same size and tasted much nicer. I know it's not something everyone can afford, but I eat bacon pretty rarely, so it's a nice treat when I do. Charmin. I prefer ultra soft, but ultra strong is suitable. Always night pads. Nothing else can suck up that much blood that quickly. At the other end. Pun intended. I prefer original Aquafresh toothpaste in taste over all the others. Ticonderoga pencils. All the other ones don't hold up to intense note jotting. Dr. Pepper. NyQuil knocks me out really good, the generic ones give me a weird half-awake feeling and I hate it. Anything by Newman's Own. I am happy to support their business if their proceeds are helping children and their families, and their pasta sauces and salad dressings are some of the best. Cheez-Its. The knockoffs always taste like garbage. Oreos. Dawn fish soap and Gain laundry detergent. Sears Tower. 409 cleaner. Nothing else works the same. Plastic wrap. It's worth it to buy the name brand because the box doesn't fall apart. Coca-Cola. It's a small thing, but the generic colas just don't taste the same. Heinz ketchup. The others are too watery. Console controllers. Anything that isn't official, other than the super high-end competition level is actual looking at you. Logitech. Paper towels. The cheap ones just don't tear right. Reynolds Wrap aluminum foil. Windex. No. The store brand lever film. Sharpie. Oars and pickles. Ice cream. Frozen dairy dessert is not ice cream. And FK them for sneaking out 0.5 quart of it, so I only get 1.5 quarts of ice cream for the same price. I see your tricks. Happen with chips and other food too. Kraft mac and cheese. I've yet to find off-brand that tastes right. French's classic yellow mustard and Heinz ketchup. WD-40. Surprised I haven't seen it here yet. Boar's Head for deli meat cheese. Not that anything else is bad, but nothing else compares. Daisy sour cream. Absolutely no substitute will ever be allowed in my house. A Turbox. Those phone cases mean business. Cheerios. The generic just are not even close to the same. Q-tips. The stems break and bend in the off-brands. Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Other brands vary wildly. Campbell's tomato soup. Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. The generic just didn't taste the same to me. Purell hand sanitizer. Kikkoman soy sauce, Lysol, Advil. Dove soap bars. Philadelphia cream cheese. Tried tons of generic brands over the years when money was tight, but they're all funky to me. Now it's the one thing I'll let myself always splurge on. A&W root beer. I will die on this hill.